Oh. Wilson. Oh, Wilson, I had such a terrible dream. I'd just been stepping into the next episode of my life in this horrible place, and something went so... But something was wrong. It was like I couldn't see anything except a small window in the center of my visor. Like everything else was just blocked off. And I progressed, thinking, not quite aware that something was wrong. But then it just all came crashing to me, and I woke up and here I am. I don't know whether it was some sort of vision, Wilson, but I feel like I'm compelled to go and do a couple of things before I go back over there. Yes, because I wanted to build that thing, and I remembered where I'd seen the shawarma before. It was over here, because there were a few things which I'd found over here, which I just sort of ignored the first time I came here, because I didn't need them. I'm certain there was a shawarma over here too. I should break those open while I'm here. Although I don't have metal to replace my handy scrapper. Are you a shawarma? You are. What are you? Metal? Metal? I shouldn't be filling up my bags. I came here to gather stuff to take back with me, and now I'm just gathering even more stuff that I probably don't need. Oh my, that horrible, cursed dream, it really shook me up. For some reason, I feel compelled to go and get some more paint. Oh, another condom. Great, just in time for me to not need it. Maybe I should build that thing anyway. I might say something funny. Come on. Oh no. I'm not gonna have enough, am I? It's gonna need one more, isn't it? Yep. Or possibly more than one. Did I pick up enough metal to make a new scrapper? Yeah, I did. What's this? What is... Oh, that's the antenna that I broke off so long ago. Where's my ship? My old grandfather's ship. I just need to try and put that dream behind me, horrible as it was, and move on with life, such as it is. Now then, what do I need? I want to make this thing. Yes. I could make that, but I don't want to. If the gas is properly distributed through a tricky system of pressure blocks, it will sound like a cool and complex high-tech device, and eating 2 stale shawarmas will give it even more acceleration to the body. Yay! At least it's accepting that I'm just eating a shawarma than, you know, funneling the hem out. What? It said something about like this could be changed to... Oh, I can scan this. Huh. That sounds useful. Oh, especially because I don't have like a... I don't have a bed in the place I'm going to. So can I make first aid kits then? Fabric and alcohol. A standard emergency safety kit. A rag for rubbing your forehead and a bit of alcohol. It's better to use flea wort to treat open fractures, amputations, and heavy bleeding. Sure. Of course. Yes. Anyway, I have some of that, don't I? I have alcohol. I have fabric. So let's whip up a couple of those. That sounds good. There we go. Yay, first aid! And they take up 2 blocks of space, so they're actually slightly more efficient to carry, which is good because I want to carry as much of my stuff with me as I can. So I'll put these together, and I'll take the paint, the grumpy chicken, of course. This, and I don't think I need that anymore. I learned how to make the drill. What else should I take? I should maybe have a couple of pairs of scissors on me. I feel like I don't need the goo, but I will take a whole bunch of this salt, because that's like the best food stuff I have. I should take this and all of these. I might as well take the lead, so I don't need to go and get more of that, ever. The wires for the same reason. Just quickly go ahead and make up that first aid kit. Neat. I don't plan to carry all these with me all the time, of course, but, oh, can't leave this. No way. I'll take some glass, too, because I never want to go back to that area ever again. To be fair, I'd just come back here to get more glass, probably. Now hold on. Let's eat this, and then process some ice into water and drink those. Probably all of it, actually. There we go. Now, as I said, I felt the strangest compulsion to go and get some more paint. Just something that happened in that dream, Wilson, compelled me that I should have more paint with me. It's not like in the dream I went all the way over there, then had to come all the way back again. I view you read my message and think, you do not think I want to harm you, do you? Just a little bit, babe. Just a little bit. The jury is still out in my mind on whether you're actually trying to kill me, or if you're just stupid. Considering the way things have been going recently, either of those could be true. It is actually possible you could just be that stupid. Which is somehow more concerning than the idea that you're trying to kill me. Oh well, I don't mind a reason to go back to the paint place. I like the paint place. I don't have a whole lot of bag space though, enough for 3 paint at most. Which I might well do. It's surprisingly relaxing floating through space when I don't really need to worry about my oxygen too much. It's a whole different world when you've actually got a proper freaking oxygen tank. Okay. Bonk. Guess it's for the best that I ended up refilling this thing then. Well, I knew I'd probably have to come back here for some more stuff eventually. Just bound to happen. Now, where will I get more paint? I'm not sure if I left any of those things undrilled. But there was always some just floating around. Although, things floating around in here might not be that easy to see. They have a very particular shape. Oh wait, is that one? Yes, it is. Gotcha. Oh, and here's another one. Gotcha. Oh, have I been down here? Is this a thing? No, I think it's just a reflection. Which I guess is a thing, but not a thing that actually draws my attention. Well, it draws my attention, but it shouldn't. I'm rambling at this point. I don't think I even have a point. moving on. Well, I think with this I've got all the resources that I want to take with me from this sort of area for the time being as I move over to the place there. And now with a first aid kit, which I don't think even in my wildest dreams that I have a first aid kit, so that's a plus. It just takes a little more oxygen. I can probably make it without, but maybe just a little more oxygen. There we go, that'll do. Because obviously, if I fill up my tank full and then I arrive back at the ship with 100 oxygen in my tank, that's 100 oxygen that could have stayed in the balloon, which is possibly the difference between having to refill it ever or not. So I want to conserve what I can. Oh, I never equipped the double booster. What a fool I am. I could probably leave the single booster here. That would free up some space to shove some more glass fragments in my pocket, which I want for some reason. There we go. Takes up, well, it's got twice the power, but it takes up the same amount of space. Neat. You'd think it would by necessity take up twice as much space, but let's not worry about that. You know, water always seemed like it was relatively common around here. I don't know if I've seen as much of it over in the other place. So actually, maybe what I'll do is just pop out and grab the water. I could grab more alcohol, more fabric, make more first aid kits. But if I'm doing things right, I hopefully shouldn't need too many of them. Oh yeah, I mean, look, there's water literally just everywhere here. Just grab more of them. Well, ice, but you know. Same chemical. Probably. I don't know what's in this ice. It might not just be water, which is a problem. Well, I guess for the time being, I'm done over here. Down in this area. Picked up a couple of keepsakes and as many resources as I can carry. Because I can't carry this. And I'm not going to take that. It'll be a memento of my struggle here. One day people will come and look at this thing, saying this is where that guy survived, and this is what he made. That's not nice. Well, Wilson, I'm not saying goodbye again. Look, forget that guy. I never liked him. He hogs the couch. He never says anything. He's a jerk, Wilson. He's a jerk. We don't need him. You're coming with me, Wilson. To our new home. Now, Wilson, you just wait here for a moment. I'm just going to top up my air. I'd offer you some, but we both know you don't need air. Because your spacesuit is better than mine. Yeah, that's why. That is you, isn't it, Wilson? Of course it is. Who else would it be? Come on. Just look at it all, Wilson. I mean, admittedly, I can't see it very well past you. There's a thing down there. There's stuff sparking over there. It all looks so far away, but I guess it's not as far away as it used to be, since now I've got so much more air, and I can put down oxygen balloons, and all that. My reach is something... I detect very whole piece of spaceship. There's many valuable things, I'm sure. I hear there's very new spacesuit. Be sure to visit this place first.
New spacesuit. I'm better than any new spacesuit. I recommend just upgrading to current equipment. For example, paint the helmet. I'm sure it will help.
Would you look at that, Wilson? I do need paint. Who could have known? Anyway, we're almost at the new home, Wilson. I possibly have pushed it a little tight, but it's totally something I can make. I can just fly via that other spot, and I'm sure it'll be easier when I'm not carrying you with me. I don't mind carrying you, Wilson. I don't mean to imply that, but it does slow me down a little. Come on, Wilson. You can't just stay in the airlock. It's not that. The place is nice. Look, come on, give it a chance. See? Ignore the guy over there. I haven't named him. Let me see. You'd like to sit in this chair, wouldn't you, Wilson? My bags are probably too full to pick that thing up, but I can just put some things down. Just, so I can't put you on the table. I can maybe put you here, and you'll fall onto the table. Okay. And you, I mean, I guess everything's at a bit of an angle, so it's not maybe that surprising that things just don't want to sit where they ought to. Try and prop you against the wall. Oh, that one actually worked. Have I looked at this thing? I want to believe. Actively colonizing the vast expanse of space has not yet proved the existence of other forms of life, but this poster is still inspiring. Oh my word, it's the what's the word? The formula for the Naruto run. That's funny. That's a strange bit of strange thing. Okay. Let's put you with the other one. With any luck, you'll actually sit, which would be nice. Go here. Never mind. Okay, Wilson. Just take a seat over here. And, it's better than the couch. It's a... Look, come on. I know the other ship was our home for a while, but you have to accept that this place is... This place is our new home, and it's fine. You can just lie on the seat if you want, and it... Well, Wilson, I won't claim to understand why you would rather sit on this cardboard box than on this chair, but whatever makes you comfortable. You do you. Anyway, I have stuff to shove away. Oh wait, I got a thing for a new helmet, which I believe wanted paint, so let's not shove things away just yet. Helmet covered with paint. Excellent protection against radiation, direct sunlight, and prying eyes. Lack of visibility can be compensated by an increased sense of smell and hearing, which is quite necessary when being in outer space. Sure, plastic? Oh, please tell me I have plastic. Not in there. One. I have one plastic. Oh, great. Let's just put everything away for now. I only need... well, I probably don't need any of those, but I'll just keep one of them on me. I'll put the metal in here. I should probably be trying to sort these things. So let's take you out. I'm sort of thinking materials versus consumables, maybe? That's not going to be very useful in the long run, though. I suspect... fine. Just shove other things in here. I should probably keep one of those big oxygen candles on me at all times. Come to think of it. You can all go in there. And you, for some reason. Right. I should actually probably make a water and drink it. Come to think of it. Hold on. I wanted, I saw survived records and found out who destroyed the liner. It's awful. But I can't just say it like this. Come quick and I show you. Sure. I mean, I might find you eventually. Maybe. There's something else I wanted to take one of these with me. Yoink. Oh. Oh, I can upgrade it. Wilson, you can't just lay on the floor. 200 oxygen. Wow, that is a significant upgrade. Titanium, battery, and resin? Like, I can do that. Batteries are a little limited, I guess. You have to break stuff open for them, but the other things I can just find around here. Well, that makes oxygen very solvable as a problem. Right, I need to find plastic, which I'll probably find if I just bumble around. I want to say there was other stuff I wanted to make, but... well, let's just do these, because I've got the oxygen, and it'd be good to just get this done. Right? Whee! Water, metal, a scanner? Okay. Oh, what's this?
This part belongs to the shuttle's owner, or owners. It's hard to tell whether the remains belong to just one person. In any case, this won't do. We need something below the belt, if you know what I mean.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Ooh, rubber. Oh, and plastic. Well, that's lucky. You never know what you're going to get in these things, do you? That's a lot of refined metal. I'll take it. There's more wires there, but I don't think I'll bother. Jeez, I just feel like I should break this open. I've only got so much space, like, currently, but still, it kind of feels worth it to just grab all this stuff, because, like, it's gonna be useful eventually, I assume. Bonk. Where was the other one? There was one up here. There's two down there. I'll get them later. Let's go for this one first. I need to bear in mind that my oxygen is not unlimited.
Looks like there's nothing here. Examine some other debris.
Sure. Oh, radiation. It is getting a little higher, I guess. I'll look at this one, then I'll double back for air, then go back and get the other ones. That should work. Assuming, well...
Looks like there's nothing here. Examine some other debris.
Okay. Right after I breathe. Breathing is very important to me. You can't understand machine, but breathing is quite important. Speaking of things that are quite important, I think I should have that on the 2 slot. I seem to recall needing the drill occasionally. Okay, breathe. Oh, Wilson. Right, let me just store some of this stuff that I picked up away. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I don't have to... I can go out with the new helmet. Because then I don't need to worry about the radiation anymore. What did I need to make the helmet again? Aluminium, 2 glass, and paint. Great. And it's all in here. Glass. Full paint. How many was it? Was it just one? I'll grab two just in case. Wonderful. That's plus 50 more radiation, so that's gotta be good, right? Cool. Yeah, that looks so much more effective.
The radiation level is much lower. That's great. I'll give you directions. Fly to the left. Or to be more precise, to the right. Your other right, which is at the top. Okay, that was a bad idea.
Oh. Okay. Well, that was resources well spent. I suppose it works better out here where my senses can be honed to the... Nope, I still can't see. I mean, I can see a little on the edges, but not nearly enough to do anything with. I could possibly follow a waypoint. Yeah, that was worth the trip and all the effort. What's down here? This looks interesting. Radiation's getting worse, though.
The durability of the engineering modules is impressive. Even such asteroids couldn't crash them. What a strange place. But maybe we can find something useful here.
I'll hope so.
This is it. I wasn't sure if the engineer's legs remained intact, but we were lucky. Unfortunately, due to the security protocol, I cannot tell you that the special magnets built into these engineering boots can be used to illegally open the back panel of Breathedge coffins.
I'm gonna have to go back and read that. It came off the screen before I can read it properly, and oh, come on.
You probably need some explanation about this. I have no right to inform you that Breathedge Agency coffins exchange information with each other concerning obstacles flying by in order to avoid collisions in space. But collecting this information would help determine the trajectory of the captain's bridge, which in turn will determine the coordinates of its collision with the liner.
I'll take your word for a machine, I
Not
guess.
Not the most useful instrument in space.
Right.
Unfortunately, this isn't what we're looking for. Although I would think of getting a hand transplant if I were you. These are better than yours, and it looks like nobody needs them anymore.
What's wrong with my hands? They've been serving me well so far. Okay. Unusual design of a Newton's cradle. I doubt such a pendulum will work well, but I don't want to check it, because I might break some valuable protein products. Right. Sure, I'll grab this as well. I don't know that I need it, but, well, I didn't think I needed more before. Maybe there's an upgraded one with even more. Magnets, rubber. Oh, more rubber. Okay. Whoop. Oh boy. Hey, is this another steering wheel? Repair tool. Okay. Oh. This place is doing my head in. Let's get out of here. I don't know what you are, but I want you. Yoink. Okay. Back to the ship. Let's see what we learned. And double check what Open 200 coffins? Survivor ducked next to me. Unfortunately, he ducked at very high speed and explode. But still reassuring you'll be able to do the same. Yes, I'm sure you find it very reassuring that I'll be able to die as well. Oh boy. Alright. Should I just put this thing away? Whoa. Okay, look, first thing, I'm just gonna... Maybe I need plain rubber for something, but for now, I'm just going to save this space. Thank you. Okay, what did I learn? Repair tool, magnetic master key. Okay, I can do that. Refined metal and aluminium. So I can't make them both. I need 2 refined metal, more aluminium, and a battery. Well, I got 1 more. A battery. So I can make the magnetic thing anyway. And hold on, I wanted to double check the This is it. I wasn't sure if the engineer's legs remained intact, but we were lucky. Unfortunately, due to the security protocol, I cannot tell you that the special magnets built into his engineering boots can be used to illegally open the back panel of Breathedge coffins. You probably need some explanation about this. I have no right to inform you that Breathedge coffins exchange information with each other concerning obstacles flying by in order to avoid collisions in space. But collecting this information should help determine the trajectory of the captain's bridge, which in turn will determine the coordinates of its collision with the liner. Right. Okay, so I do love how you're not telling me by telling me what you're not allowed to tell me. To be fair, it's very convenient. It's very convenient that you're finding that way around your protocol. And it used to be called a crowbar, but the game designer conspired with the translator and threw a tantrum. So now it's the magnetic master key. Right. I still need a magnet for it though. Removes nuts, screws, and someone's disobedience with a good strike and rotational movement. Right. So if I grab some refined metal in my pocket and look for some aluminium while I'm out, then I can make that thing too. I'm going to put you in slot 4 for now. I'm pretty sure I saw a coffin floating around here, so we can get started on that one at least. Maybe one of these places here is like where the coffins were stored? I guess we had our coffin in our ship, but maybe other people who aren't traveling with their coffin? Where was it? I know I saw one. Didn't I? Not going crazy, or am I? I know there was one here somewhere. Didn't I fly past it at one point? Oh wait, there's one.
The technology of opening the back panel of Breathedge Agency coffins is commercial classified information, and therefore I cannot advise you to turn on the magnet, attach it to the lock, and pull the trigger to dislodge the locking mechanism. You'll have to figure it out yourself.
Oh gee, I have to figure it out myself?
You're doing great.
Like that?
You're almost there.
Okay, one down, 199 to go. I've got a slight hunch things aren't going to turn out that way, though. I don't even know where there would be 200 coffins, unless there is like an actual sort of holding area for them. But this thing's only got a durability of 30, which would mean I'd need 7 of them to open all of those things. I know I saw a couple more coffins back over there, but like, there's got to be a better way of finding them than that. Right, I wanted to find aluminium, that's what I wanted to do. But since I'm out of the ship anyway, let's just get a breath of air. Oh, Wilson, I know you don't find this place as comfortable. I mean, I miss my bed, but we just need to make do. It's only for a while, then we'll be rescued, and everything will be fine. What are you? You look like what I need. You are. Well, I might as well grab as much as I can while I'm here. Is this going to break the drill? Because that would actually be kind of convenient, in a way. Didn't I have a spare drill? I want to say I had a spare drill. Which would mean less inventory space taken up by drills. Or did I use them all? Oh wait, no, here's the... I keep thinking that they're the other way around for some reason. I have no idea why. Anyway, I should have what I need now to make the, repair tool. All-purpose repair tool. I thought that's what my handy scrapper was, though. I've been using it to repair things so far. Let's see what you have to say about this thing. Nothing. Cool. Glad I spent my time doing that. Alright. And I thought the item imposed by the developers was useless. At least I could bash my head in with that. Okay. So where do I go now? I could go in there. I could try and go over there. How far away is that, really? I was able to fly over 1,000 to get here. I definitely need an oxygen thingy to go over there. I could build one. But maybe there's a... well, I'm curious what's down here, because this looks interesting. So let's just fly a bit deeper in here and see what I can do. Radiation warnings. Not what I want to hear. Touch where the radiation doesn't seem to be going up very fast. So maybe we're okay? What is... why do you have bunny ears on? These headphones probably belong to some woman or child, or the state of things may be worse than these assumptions. I'm taking them.
A strange accessory for a man in his 40s, unless he's at a Japanese culture festival.
I would disagree, but I can't.
Auto cleaners. I always thought of them as useless equipment, but seeing the size of this ball of debris they managed to roll, it makes me start to respect them.
So this is some sort of auto
mostly
cleaning?
consists of electrical tape.
Oh my, I just realized, yeah, that's a ball of tape. Can I take that? I swear I probably need that much tape. Okay. Anyway,
Come on, just a little more. Do it before you realize that these mechanics just artificially prolong the gameplay.
uh-huh. What the... oh, wait, that's a thing. That's actually a thing. Huh. Well, thank you, little guy. I'm running out of air. Is it wrong that I see that thing and my first thought is, should I bash it with my thing? Oh darn, I think I forgot something I wanted to do while I was way back over there. It was to do with those achievements. Those little motivational achievements that my suit has been giving me to do for no reason. Come on. Because I remember I was looking at one of them that was something to do with paint. This one. You can recreate the images drawn on the dummies with a marker on the wall of your living room. The dummies. So I'm like, maybe this is something to do with those mannequins. Was what I was thinking to myself. But I'm sure it'll vacuum cleaner. Ooh. It's a bad thing to destroy the whole garbage collection infrastructure for selfish purposes, so my mother says. Another satellite dish explodes, only one left, but I can't find it. If you see it, let me know. Okay. Isn't that a cleaner robot in the distance? It's a bad thing to destroy the whole garbage collection infrastructure for selfish purposes, so my mother says. Although who cares anyway? Isn't that a cleaner robot in the distance? Environmental disaster is a bonus gift. Oh no. There's totally... When your life hangs in the balance, oxygen is left for one breath. The world's in danger and death is suffering all around you. Fly through all the rings. Right. The ignition of natural gas can cause not only heated argument on some online forum, but also a 20% increase in the flight speed with accelerators. Okay. So I'm getting the impression that I'm being hinted to destroy that robot, which is a shame because I like it. So far, it's been the nicest thing I've met, which is very sad. Is definitely very sad, but is also true. Right, let's just store this absolutely vital item that I acquired, and get myself some water. Yeah. I'll just grab one of the packet. Well, I could eat this, since it's in my inventory already. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry, cleaner robot, but I feel compelled by completionism to bash you with this handy scrapper in my hand, and hope that you do not kill me for doing so. I also don't currently have any other objectives in mind, so boredom is another reason for doing so. Whoa, is that like a roll of electrical tape over there? Like not in a ball form? Because I want it. I want it so bad. Yeah, maybe there's a cleaner bot further away from here, because if they're just putting garbage bowls here near where I am, that sounds like a good thing to me. Maybe there's one. Oh, sweet, sweet electrical tape. What are you? What are you? Can I bash you?
Such supplies of electrical tape suggest that engineers doubted the durability of the liner.
Really? They were planning to patch it up with electrical tape? Catching these things is actually much harder than it looks. Come here. Oh. Well, that was a bad thing that I did. For no reason, apparently. I did see two options on it when I was hovering over it, but I couldn't really see what they were because it was only for a fraction of a second. I could always use that oxygen candle and just explore a bit deeper. Good grief, and I've been struggling for electrical tape.
Judging by the steady melting of the rolls, there was a fire in the engineering modules, but it definitely was not the cause of the disaster.
Okay, so an unrelated fire. Joy. Oh look, more of these things. Might as well bust it open. Wow, what luck we have scripted for you. You only needed 3 attempts. Are you sure you are playing the licensed version of the game without any cheats? Yes. Congratulations, if you didn't pirate the game, then you are helping the...
But its analysis will take about 3 days. Ah, nope. 3 seconds are enough. Apparently, the captain's bridge damaged the tank with mayonnaise on the port side of the liner. The mayo got pulled into the core's gravitational field, which increased its mass, decreased its activity. Bombarding the core with other similar debris may lead to a further decrease in its activity, probably. What's left to do is to find something with similar properties to mayo and not kill yourself with such experiments. The liner is gradually falling apart. We need to hurry. In this regard, I will calibrate the radiation sensors a bit. You'll be able to get much closer to the liner, and we'll assume that you are not exposed to radiation at all.
I need to...
Speaking of Normandy, your interlocutor has already mentioned this shuttle with survivors. It would be nice to find it before you actually destroy everyone. I will mark several interesting places that I found through the coffin notification system.
There's too much information all at once. Way too much information all at once. Lower radiation.
If you want to open more coffins, there's a chance that I'll be able to detect new, potentially useful debris, while my anti-vandal program scares you with criminal liability.
I mean, I suppose I might as well break them open. I'm in enough trouble as it is. Life and death situation and all that. Wish I hadn't had to use my oxygen candle, but Well, I
Thanks to
probably...
your torture, I violated not only the Breathedge data protection protocol, but also entirely by accident, I repeat, entirely by accident, cracked the data block which I had insufficient privileges to access. From the information gathered, I can conclude that the agency coffins not only transmit information about obstacles, but also exchange strange encrypted data packets. Unfortunately, even when threatened with a drill, I wouldn't have enough power to decrypt it. You would need some military equipment here.
Okay. So there's something secret and hidden going on with the coffins, which kind of falls in line with what I already understand. I mean, there was the whole coffin mafia thing going on, which I still need an explanation of. Okay, give me a moment to actually just consider what on earth I just got told. Yeah, thanks to your torture. See, all of this... Judgment data acquired. I know, 3 seconds are enough. Apparently the captain's bridge damaged the tank with mayonnaise. On the port side of the line, the mayor got into the core's gravitational field, which increases mass and decreases activity. Bombarding the core with other similar debris may lead to further decrease in its activity. Probably. What's left to do is find something with similar properties to mayo and not kill yourself with such experiments. Okay. Seems like the liner is gradually falling apart. We need to hurry. In this regard, I will calibrate the radiation sensors a bit. You'll be able to get much closer to the liner, and we'll assume you're not exposed to radiation at all. Great. So, in other words, radiation has just been completely removed? Speaking of Normandy, your elocutor has already mentioned the shuttle with survivors. It would be nice to find it before you actually destroy everyone. I'll mark several interesting places I found through the coffin notification system. What you done? Why you explode Captain's Bridge and core? You must push the kill all passengers button. I could be die. Or at least you could be send the bridge to Normandy where the other survivors won't eat you. Okay, so she's saying, why? Why didn't you shoot it at the survivors? And I thought you said that the kill all passengers button wouldn't kill anyone. You're not keeping your story straight, babe, if that is your real name. Okay, so now that we're assuming that radiation doesn't exist, I can go off and explore some things. Although, one thing I think I want is, one of you. An oxygen candle, electrical tape, and aluminium. Right. Let's get one of you. Because I think it's good to have one of you around. I want to start exploring a bit further, I think. Right, I need an oxygen candle, a regular one. Shove all this stuff away. I should be sorting it and ordering it, I know, but I just don't have the patience. There we go. Just shove you in position 4, and I'll put that in position 3. I don't need the scanner often. Okay, well, let's go and explore here first, because this one seems like nice and easy to access. Is the radiation meter even going up at all, is the question? Or are we actually just assuming that radiation doesn't exist anymore? I'm also feeling aware that my AI in my suit seems to be getting increasingly snarky. Huge dead man without head fly past me. I calculate and give you the coordinates. Maybe there's many huge men out there and they can help you.
Such tubes are usually installed in the liner's service modules, where they cut down expenses on artificial gravitation.
Okay. Oh, it's something I can scan. Of course it is. Tube. How enlightening. Like, how far could you go in this direction? There's so much to this place. The exploration feels like it'd be so difficult. You have to maneuver around rocks, presumably put more stuff around. So there's that. There's that, whatever that is. Something there, and something down there. Huh. Anything else? Nothing obvious. Nothing over there. Well, I guess I've got time to go and explore looking for something. Put an oxygen station out there. Make sure I've always got my recharger things on me. I need a better oxygen station though. How have I not found that yet? I mean, I'm assuming there's probably one you can make with more capacity. Should I go for that suit upgrade first? Do I need suit upgrades now that radiation is totally not a problem? It was that one, wasn't it? I want to say it was that one. To be fair, it's not any further away than the others, except for that one. So I guess let's just go to this one. I should be able to make it. I think. Okay, so almost all of them are actually over in this area over here. Which, at the very least, means it makes sense to try and make a little outpost out here. Except if all of them are out there except for like one, then maybe I shouldn't be going there first. Maybe I should be exploring around here first. Yeah, alright, I'm going to completely change my plans on the drop for hat. Based on nothing. Anything in here?
Corridors for staff members in the business class can cause claustrophobia, although they are extremely convenient and compact.
Let me guess. Cheery. Is there a reason I'm learning how to build buildings? So that thing. You know, I'm going to guess that that's going through there. Right? Makes sense. I'm not entirely sure what that symbol means, but it was used for, like, equipment before, so maybe I'll get equipment from there? Like, better boosters? I know I just upgraded my booster, literally, this episode. Still feels like I could be doing better. Oh, potential friend for Wilson. Did I open that one? I don't know. Apparently not. Interphone. I'll have to look at that. When I get somewhere where I can breathe. Breathing is important. In we go. Oh, Wilson. As it turned out, Breathedge coffins exchange information that is recorded on such tapes. Some of this information is encrypted, but with some luck and with the help of an interphone, it's possible to calculate the coordinates of potentially useful debris. Okay. I don't have an interphone. Okay. From what I thought that might be an interphone. Nope. Oh well, let's go. So that. I'm guessing that I go through this big rock to get there, because it seems like it bends in that. I see a coffin with arms, legs, and blaster flying by. It's probably hallucinations. If you see one too, be sure to turn your back to him and wave your hands, so that blood be rushed to your brain and hallucinations stop. So if I see a coffin with a gun, I should turn my back on it. Turn my back on it and make myself as easy to see as possible. Really not convincing me on the whole not evil thing, babe. What are my options with that? I'm trying to go somewhere. Worry about those things later, if at all. See, it's over there. Well, if nothing else, I wouldn't mind knowing what's down at the end of this tunnel, if anything. Whoa. Seem to have gone above the tunnel. Why can't I take this seriously? Just give it to me. Whoop. There's lights around. That normally indicates there might be something useful. For some reason. Man, I mean, there's so many tiny secrets that could be hidden around here. Like this mess. What on earth am I looking at? Honey Star Ointment. An excellent remedy. It gives a burning sensation when applied, stimulates, irritates the skin, and distracts from any illnesses. Okay. I'm not sure how well it worked in your case, sir. More plastic, which I guess I might as well take because I don't have any. There was more lights over here.
Some more
Burning
evidence
the
of the
oxygen.
fire in the modules. Apparently, the fire had spread even to the habitation modules.
That's not good. What the? Nobody knows which iconic person was recreated in this toy before the incident, but now you can scare children with it. It somehow reminds me of a logo I saw on TV somewhere on Earth. There's a frog on its head. Well, that's the thing. Ah, it is that way. I knew it. I'm not crazy. Or at least not crazy about that. Oh, my word. Shark mug. These mugs are sold in the central dolphinarium on Earth. Sharks have been completely exterminated a long time ago, but they still manage to... Oh, my word. They still manage to injure hundreds of people every year. Even when they're in the form of such unsafe mugs. No, I imagine this mug hurts more people than actual sharks. Are you saying the mug tore this person open? Is that what I'm to understand? Oh, there's ways in here from like above, huh? Look at this mess. Do I even want to put a balloon in here?
This is working autonomous oxygen station.
Is it? Over there? Or down here? No, it's down here.
Interesting design. The wiring schemes of the steering wheel are even less complicated than in the pleasure ships. You can connect an oxygen station here if I've understood the blueprint correctly.
Repair tool? Just use the oxygen candle. Damn it. Oh, so like this thing is here and I can use it to refill my oxygen indefinitely. Which I could have done if I'd only managed... Oh, there's another oxygen candle. Okay, never mind. A gift saucer. I didn't think I'd find one here. I remember breaking one when I was a kid. Then I buried it in the garden and told everyone I didn't know anything about any missing saucers. Truly an honest child. Nope. What's this? Shame on you. The development of the space industry allowed humanity to spread throughout the universe. Earlier, it was possible only for trained professionals to travel into Earth's orbit. Now even a child can go on an intergalactic flight. This leads to various disasters each year due to negligence and carelessness, despite the abundance of training materials and the widespread promotion of safety in space. Comrade, you may think you have nothing to hide, but you will make little kids cry. People may think, what a nasty lad, when your bottom will glow with rad. Shame on you, when your underpants show through, stay alert. Your pants can make you hurt. What does this have to do with space travel? I'm not ashamed. So this thing will just make oxygen forever? As long as I get in here? Oh, oh, I need more things. Okay, well that means that I have oxygen and I can potentially get to this thing. Like if I hadn't dawdled around, I could definitely have gotten there from my ship. Well, let's go and see what this thing is about.
Apparently, there was a survivor here, temporarily. Judging by the number of antennas, this is either a communication point or a communication point from another side of the liner. In any case, there's a chance to find Normandy and the other survivors.
Well, that sounds promising, right?
All these antennas are spares and communications can work without them.
I think first I'll nip down here, because I'm curious what this is.
During the explosion of the bridge, I managed to take measurements of your body to order a coffin, but it didn't come in handy after all. I'd like to note, you're in great shape. Keep it up. You're almost not so fat.
Almost not so fat. Thank you. Thank you for your motivational... What am I looking at here?
Unfortunately, the skillful engineer turned out to be a less skillful driver. A miracle of engineering. This vacuum cleaner flew fast, but not for too long.
Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm riding on a vacuum cleaner. Is there a way into this ship? It sure looks like it. How do I get off of this thing? How do I get off of this thing? Really helpful. Really not helpful. Hold right click. Good.
Something was being assembled here.
Get me out. Ugh. No oxygen here. Fire extinguisher. Fire extinguishers are rarely used in spaceships because you either burn something up and blow up the entire oxygenated ship, or not. You have nothing to extinguish in this case, although such cases do happen. Okay. Food, I might as well grab. Seems that during one of the stops, someone flew out of the liner and took a picture of it at quite a distance. Okay. Should I be taking this thing? Whoops. Come on. Take it. Okay, where's the oxygen? It's over there. Oh, son of a... If I knew your exact location, I'd be able to help you somehow. Damn it all. Just take the oxygen candle and forget it. I'm riding on a vacuum cleaner. I don't even know what to say about this situation. I also want to get back to my ship. I'm pretty sure I'm out of time. I'm burning through oxygen candles like crazy. You stay there, vacuum
Looks like
cleaner.
someone tried to get inside the module using the shuttle as a battering ram. By the way, did you know that originally the heads of some battering rams were carved in the shape of a ram? That's an interesting fact. The chance of injuring yourself with the electrical tape is 46%, which makes the dispenser the safest tool for useless construction and wasting your time. Remember not to put the loose end of the electrical tape down your throat. The pilot entered the module. Well, partly. At any rate, his brains are scattered all over the corridor, and they most likely got into the vent and activated the airlock pressurization protocol. You need to find another airlock to get inside.
Thank you for that. Every family has such a tea set at home. I don't know why they take on the liner with them, though. I'm not opposed to all the water I'm getting. A calendar page. Cosmonautics Day is celebrated in April, so I guess this image was timed to coincide with this date. Okay. Huh. Come that... at least I can breathe here, but... Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is not to be played by children under 12. This game is for real body-positive men who don't use stupid deodorants. Okay. Cult game with a cult character. Ilarion Kroftovic. A cult among masculists, of course. This game has received many awards and positive reviews for its cultural contribution, for promoting goodness, for a bribe, and for something else that's not related to its terrible gameplay. Just leave that there. At least I can breathe in here, so that's something. So he was trying to get in here and rammed his shuttle in, which didn't go very well. So I'll take a moment to drink something, especially because it's taking up all my inventory space. Did I grab some food? Yeah. Well, I could go ahead and eat one. I've got plenty of it. Right, let's move out. So there's a way to get in here, is there? Down there? Maybe? Oh, hello.
The service airlock. To be more precise, this was the service airlock. Unfortunately, now it's gone. But if you scan how its system works and get the necessary tools, we could try to repair it to depressurize the doors.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Do I assume I need a repair tool? Dispenser required. Ah. Did I learn how to make that? Let's get back in here and see if I can check my recipes. Oh, of course I learned how to make it. There's a blueprint right here. Right. Okay, hold on. Huh? Congratulations, if you didn't pirate the game, then you are helping the industry to develop. In some ways, not necessarily the right one. I wonder what... I wonder what you can... I wonder if you get something for saying the other thing. Huh. Well, anyway, what was I looking for? I was looking for, okay. I'm looking for objects? Stations? No. Equipment, most likely. Tools? Dispenser. Ah. When you're short on resources, when the risk of death from serious injuries, thirst, hunger, and fatigue is high, constructing a 3-story mansion will be the best option for you, as evidenced by many similar cases of survival. The dispenser is the perfect tool for this task. So is this like a building tool? I've probably got most of the stuff. Well, anyway, if I want to do anything here, I need to go and make one of those, which means I guess I'm going home. Which means I guess I'm, riding you. But I seem to remember seeing a way up and out, didn't I? I feel like I did. If nothing else, I can go in this sort of direction anyway. No, maybe I'm just safer going back this way. I'm traveling fast, apparently. Doesn't feel that fast, but like 30, 31, that's a lot faster than I was going before. This thing doesn't have a whole lot of fuel, but this was a good find, I guess. Its durability isn't great. Its fuel is low, but dang, I mean, sure. I'll take care of it. Oh wait. The other durability of 1 is probably for my scanner, I hope. I'll just dismount my vacuum cleaner. I swear I got out of there in like half the time. That thing's nice. I mean, I guess, you know, witches and all that, the idea of riding on cleaning products is, or cleaning tools rather, is a pretty common concept. Wilson, you wouldn't believe the day I've had if I told you. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to take a little rest on this seat here, since I don't have my bed. But, tomorrow's another day, Wilson. I can only wonder what sort of weirdness will happen tomorrow.